Well, it's a fairly pleasant day here on the nursery, so we've gathered together a selection of plants on this wagon. These are ones that we're going to be shipping out to garden centres across the Northeastern and Mid-Atlantic states in the next week or so. And here on the corner of this wagon, I wanted to show you a couple of very nice rhododendrons that were hybridized by Tony Sciamarello in Cleveland, Ohio. Now, both of these are ones that are deliberately bred to cope with our local conditions. Cold in the wintertime and hot and warm during the summertime. At the back here is one called Rhododendron Holden. And this one, as you see, has these very pretty light red flowers. And this one was bred by crossing two tough, hardy, reliable varieties. Cunningham's White, that was raised in Scotland way back in the mid-1800s, a tough, hardy, tried and trusted variety. And then Tony crossed it with a variety of our native rhododendron, Rhododendron catawbiense. The result is that he got this hybrid that has beautiful dark green lush foliage, as you see. It's also free flowering, and now in springtime, when the red buds open up, they open up to these really delightful and very brightly colored flowers. Ideal really for putting into our local gardens. It gets about 4, possibly 5 foot high, and is a really good, serviceable, reliable variety. This is Rhododendron Holden. And then on the front here is this little small Yaku hybrid. It's called Yaku Prince. Tony also made this cross by crossing a variety that's found on an island off the coast of Japan that's very windswept. That's known as Yaku itself, the species. And if you look on the back of the leaves, a distinctive characteristic of that species is that it has ungumentum, a kind of furriness on the backs of the leaves. Well, then he took that and then crossed it and bred this lovely selection that, as you see, comes out with these red buds. And while they're not quite opening yet, when they do open, all of these buds will turn into the most fantastic bright pink flowers that will make a plant that gets no more than about 3 to 4 foot high in a very tight, round, evergreen mound. 2 rhododendrons deliberately bred for our Northeast and Mid-Atlantic situations, both of them excellent varieties, and I think you'll do very well growing them.